There's the toss. It's Army's choice, and Army chooses to receive. There's Colonel Red Blake, Army's coach, in last-minute survey of the field, while across the field, Navy's Captain Welcher gives Hamburg last-minute tips. It's kickoff time, and the crowd jumps to its feet as the expert toe of Navy's triple threat Hal Hamburg boots the pigskin down to Army's Anderson, who fights his way up to his own 31 before he's down. For the first few plays, Army's black and gold tries battering the middies line. Here's Anderson scampering past midfield down to Navy's 48, where he's forced out as eager cadets go wide. Through the line again? No, this time Glenn Davis of the cadets skirts the Stonewall Staler line, sweeping wide around left end for an 18-yard gain, shoving well into Navy territory. Around end again as Lombardo hands the ball to Maxson, who goes wide around right this time to pick up a long 8 yards. After a 15-yard penalty, Army has to kick. Down on Navy's 12, Hillis Hume takes it, plugs it back 12 yards, and now it's the middies' turn to test their offense against the soldier line. The first play speaks well for the middies, with Hume again driving through a big hole on the short side. There's a lateral to Barron. It's a fumble. Army's Davis picks it to run it back, but the play is void. Both sides offside. Once more, Army tries the line as the cadets send Maxson through tackle for a little gain. Watch that block and watch that girl shudder. And now it's the cadets' ball again in the middle of the second quarter, with Army tactics changed to a pass offense. There's Davis's throw to Rafalco, and it's complete for a welcome 20-yard soldier gain. The Army's area warfare once more as Doug Kenna fades to wing a quick one down to Rafalco again for 10 more yards and another first down. After Army's kick, Navy takes the ball midfield and tries the air itself as Hamburg gets one off to Roe Johnston, but Anderson of the Gray gets there first and intercepts on his own 42. It's all right, coach. It's only a football game. Army seems sold on the pass offense as Davis gets the ball and fades back for another long one down to Minor on Navy's 30, but this time Navy intercepts. Hamburg gets off a kick which turns the tide of the game as he boots the pigskin 52 long yards and out of bounds on the Army 7. The soldiers run a spot in Coffin Corner and try the line as Minor bucks through for 6 yards, but no first down. This time Army gets into real trouble as Johnston breaks through to smear Davis cold way back on the Army 2. This isn't so good. George Maxson's in the shadows of his own goalposts as he kicks out of danger. Swell boot. But Hamburg runs it back into Army territory, and Navy starts its big drive of the game. The game's most crucial play, with Hamburg off in a single wing to the right, but just before he's tackled, he flips a quick lateral to Hillis Hume, who dances all the way down to Army 7. Navy's power is really threatening now. Single wing to the left, and Hume gets it to shoulder through tackle for 5 more yards down to Army's 2. It's getting tough at the Lend-Lease cheering section to cheer with feeling, but this time Hume drops the ball. He's got it again. It's still Navy's ball. Bob Jenkins, number 18, at through tackle, and Stanowitz can't stop him as he makes it. It's a midi touchdown. Navy 6, Army nothing, as Finus goes back for Navy's extra point. There's a kick right through the bars. It's good. West Point is as stunned and silent in the stands, but news of the Navy's touchdown gets a different reception 300 miles to the south, where middies have been waiting anxiously around their radios. It's fourth quarter now, and the midshipmen are striking the tired Army line with sledgehammer blows. Hume shakes his way through guard for a long gain, while the Navy bench goes wild. And then the sailors drive him through for 4 more and a first down. Navy's threatening another score now, and sailor cheerleaders try to get the borrowed rooting section to make some noise. Navy's punched down to Army's 14 through Hume's successful stabs at the battered soldier line. There he is again for 11 more and a first down on Army's 3. Navy's determined to score. And there goes Jimmy Pettit up, and it's over for the second touchdown. The game is over, and Navy has won 13-0, as delirious sailors stream out to congratulate their teammates. At Annapolis, frenzied middies drag out the legendary victory bell and generally go to town all over the campus. Tecumseh, ship's figurehead and century-old patron saint to generations of midshipmen, towers proudly overhead as hysterical victory dances swirl by him all afternoon long. The Navy's did it for the 5th time in 5 years. Tomorrow, Bill the Goat goes back to his pen. And tomorrow, the middies go back to war.